Welcome back to another episode of Nihon Rush Hour. It's your boy Solaris here with
Caesar Man.
And this is the continuation
of the NAMEDARUMA.
The third installment of it. The NAMEDARUMA YZERR beef.
Yes, sir.
This track is called Guidance. This is his response to that last one, Bad Hop is Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And let's dive into it, man.
Man. I was saying, I needed to hear a response from YZERR after those two tracks I heard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
He's got a lot of things to bring up and address.
Let's hear it.
Let's check it out.
I will say before we start, I like how in their video, NAMEDARUMA, they're sitting all together as a gang, as a group.
Yeah.
And they're, eating beef, having their wine.
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing, but he's alone.
Solo, bro. He's putting it on his back.
He's saying something that he's a lone wolf. He doesn't need a whole gang for him to talk shit. Symbolism right there.
Every beef starts off with a soul sample. That's what I'm learning. Whether it's NAMEDARUMA or YZERR, a soul sample in the beginning. Peli coat.
Yeah, I'm eating that medium rare.
That rare beef.
Sheesh. Okay, even in the sky, I stay grounded, carrying my pride. When the plating peels off, you run away. Damn.
That's like a common Japanese thing for like someone's true nature. Is like
whenever like the masks get taken off,
the peeling the layers.
Run away. Okay. Punchlines hit like Adidas.
One verse kills all three of you,
and the punchlines hit like Adidas. That's 3 lines. Bars. That's how it feels right now, bro.
That's how he's feeling.
Crazy. Run that back. You're coming after me, right? Grabbing your collar is my way of saying hi. So he's
directly
he's the one that grabbed the collar.
Yeah.
Like, because I was wondering who's grabbing the collar. Somebody got a beast put on him, but who's grabbing the collar? So he's saying, "Yo, you want to come after me, right? Bro, grab him. Your collar's high. Say hi, buddy. That's how I say hi."
Supposed to be a solo beef, but you make it group versus group.
You're so weak, you can't even diss on your own. You run away and leave it to others.
And that's why he's sitting there solo, eating his rare beef by himself.
That's the symbolism. He's by himself. He's doing everything they were doing in the video, flexing. He's drinking wine, but he's by himself. Yeah. And he's saying, yo, you guys talk about all this beef stuff, but you guys doing it as a group. Crazy. Damn. You're like a drawn-out version of the Emperor's New Clothes, like the Naked King who leaves friends behind. You're not aware. Yeah, but you like awareness. Basically, your actions are also like bringing your friends into something dangerous itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That has to do with that incident that you talked about. No matter if you guys jump me behind the scenes, if you guys group up on tracks, it doesn't matter. You're still getting this work.
You're all catching hands.
You're always hiding in the shadows. No way you can respond alone. I think that goes to the whole. I think that's a direct response. To what's his name? Batside Kush saying, I never see you guys. I always avoid the main street. And he's saying, yeah, you don't see me because you're always hiding in the shadows, right? No way you can respond alone. Because they were telling him, can you even respond to a diss track?
Yeah.
Now he's giving them attention. And he's saying, yo, you guys are calling me out, but you guys are all grouping together.
It's true.
I'm by myself.
They said, can you even respond solo?
Can you respond solo? And he's responding solo, but when they're the ones that are in a group.
Yeah.
So who's the fraud here? Flow, bro! Crazy! Nakama makikonde. Uso ni mamirete. Jojo ni mikurete. Like I can't speak Japanese, so I'm cutting up, but like the way it hits, it's amazing, bro. So he says, literally, we're splitting the weed, right? Dragging your crew into lies, getting exposed little by little. So they're getting right to the business now. We're gonna get into like the nitty and gritty of everything. We're gonna split the weed. You know, he's gonna break them down like weed when people smoke weed. Yeah. But at the same time, kusa wakeru, it's like a double meaning. It's it also means the originator. We're gonna the pioneer. So he's saying we're gonna split the weed. We're gonna, because these guys like NAMEDARUMA, they're OGs, right? They claim this to be OGs and originators. He's saying we're gonna break them apart right now. Yeah. We're gonna chop them up.
Reinforce.
YZERR, bro. I didn't know YZERR was wise like this with the rhymes, bro. Crazy! And he's playing on the words again. We're talking about weed, right? He said, yo, you're flexing weed on IG Live trying to impress kids, but you're just a poser, bro. You're not really about that life. You're just smoking to look badass, but you're not a killer.
Yeah, face to face, you can't even eat beef, just a vegan. Man, being called a vegan.
Being called vegan is almost as bad as being called a singer. Yeah. Yeah, because, man, nobody respects a vegan, bro.
Yeah, they're allergic to beef, you know? They're allergic to the Wagyu.
Nobody respects a vegan, bro. One thing I gotta say, man, this guy's flowing. Yeah. Like, he's flowing. I wasn't expecting this. But then he's also saying some real stuff too. He's saying some real. He's responding to them in a really strong way. You know, you're dropping tracks while pretending you don't know the dudes you beef with. Yeah. You're saying that like, yo, I don't even know you. I don't want to even acknowledge you, but you're making a diss song still. So doesn't that contradict that? You know what I'm saying? No, 100%. And you said you didn't care, but in the end, you're just like saying the same thing. Now, I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I do remember saying that NAMEDARUMA, a lot of their tracks seem to be very like a common theme, which was that they have an issue with YZERR and the way he moves, and they're saying that he's a biter. The diss tracks, yeah. The diss tracks. Yeah. Yeah, so if what they're saying is true, I don't think that should be like a knock on them. You know? But we shall find out. Ooh, somebody want to collab?
I guess so. Now you want to apologize? Now you want to collab with me?
Now you want to collab with me? Yo, you know what that reminds me of? What's that thing from Euphoria? When Kendall was like, yo, Drake, like, that feature, like, you're going to have to address that. You asked for a feature. Hey, he's saying, somebody asked these dudes for a feature or what?
Yeah. No, crazy. 100%. You know what's funny, too? Like, indirectly, they got a feature if they asked for one.
Who got a feature?
Well, you need two to tango and a beef, you know what I mean? They got a beef feature.
You're right. Crazy, bro. Crazy. He's saying, you said that I'm a cloud chaser and all that kind of stuff, but I blew up first. Yeah. So how could you say I'm a cloud chaser? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the fans don't see the contradiction, which just goes back to what I just said earlier, that, you know, he does make a good point of highlighting these things. You say you don't care and you don't know me, but you're making a diss song about me. Yeah. You're saying that, hey, YZERR, you got to reply to me, man. Can you even make a solo diss track? But then you guys have 3 people on the track. Yeah. NAMEDARUMA, I ain't seen them dudes solo on the track so far in these two disses. You know, I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm just saying these are some.
No matter what, you have to respect YZERR for even just doing the solo diss. He said, "I'm gonna put it all on my back."
And he said, "Your diss is a boomerang and right back at you, bro." Crazy. Crazy, bro. He said, "You're wagging your tail, sucking up to everyone, but you still end up half-assed."
That's crazy.
Crazy, bro. Like all of these, that's like a triple wordplay on tail. You know, you're tucking your tail. Yeah. Right?
Being a coward.
Because if you end up half-assed, you know, you're tucking that tail, you're causing trouble, but you're also at the same time being like a good puppy. You know what I'm saying? That's a dirty bar, bro.
That is a dirty bar. Nerd rapper persona.
You side with internet trolls and your next response is a nerd rapper. You side with internet trolls and your next persona is a nerd rapper, and now your next persona is a nerd rapper. Crazy. If it ain't about business, then release the music for free.
No, 100%.
If you're saying that, I don't care about the money and this is not about business, it's about like the culture, it's about like my expression.
Yeah.
Then man, drop the music for free then, bro.
No, facts. You sing R.I.P. for the dead homies, don't you? Then honor life, treat everyone new. Treat every new one with the same care. Insane,
because it says stop stacking convenient words, just own up and change. And I think that's a double entendre too, because if you just keep repeating what other people are saying or stuff that's just easy to say, or like you're being lazy, but also in terms of rap and hip hop, if you don't like try to come up with different rhymes, different rhyme schemes, then also you're also doing a disservice to the culture. You know what I'm saying? The older generation, a lot of them were like hating on the newer generation.
Yeah.
Like, yo, these guys can't rap. We don't want to even listen to them. Nobody was giving them a chance.
SoundCloud rap.
And, I granted there's a reason why, because a lot of those rappers were trash. But some of the good ones were kind of getting unnecessary criticism.
Yeah.
And they were being misjudged. So I think what YZERR is saying here is that, try to like have more of an open mind for like the newer artists.
Saying, like, you say R.I.P. for the dead homies.
Yeah.
But then like while you're mourning, you're being performative, mourning your friends, but you're still spreading like
and then threatening others negatively.
Others.
Yeah. So hey man, he's coming here to expose contradictions. That's what it. Damn. He's directly coming for, like I said, he's really exposing some kind of flaws and holes in what they're saying. And he's flipping it on them.
He's talking to them. He's doing some like Kendrick direct talking to Drake type
thing. Talking to the soul.
Low posture.
Yeah,
region's
he's dissing their region?
Get the izakaya ready. Even if we fight, if we make up, we drink until morning. So that's like
crazy.
Well, like even if him and the guys, they get into an argument, they fight, they'll be still like hanging out together, drinking until morning.
Yeah, he said low posture is just your region's custom. Like he's saying being humble or apologetic. He's basically calling them like they're saying that's not like. That's just their region's thing of being like apologetic and passive. Damn. Crazy. Crazy, because they were talking about them having to deal with prison and going in and out of prison. He said, yo, you guys are rapping all that kind of stuff, but like I'm really living this life too.
Yeah. And let me know if I'm wrong, but I heard YZERR has like a twin brother.
He says, even the money from the song is a celebration for my bro getting out of prison. Man.
Yeah. Now he's putting the money up.
So he's saying that like, yo, like the money he's making from music, he's actually using it to like help his family out too and his crew.
Yeah, his
and
community.
His people.
魂まかなめ地元には破命でそらしてる指示もされてね奴が揺れべせん太の若いラッパー一人も持ち上げる気
Crazy, bro. He's calling out their OGness into question. He said, you guys claim that you represent the hood, but no young rapper from your hood even like backs you, bro. And it goes back to earlier. That's why I like that bar earlier. He said we're gonna splitting the weed literally, but that double entendre with splitting the pioneer.
Yeah, they're
gonna really expose who's the real pioneer and who's
they
not.
Don't get respect in the hood. They're not respected on their own place.
そらしてる指示もされてね奴が揺れべせん太の若いラッパー一人も持ち上げる気すらもね小じきどもは自分たちの利益のためだけに歌詞を書いて燃えかす寄せ集めないがしろの恩恵死の進化他人ごとでしてセロックのクロスはできない
Crazy, bro.
No, he's rapping.
You beg like
too.
a vulture, writing verses just for your own profit.
Just recycling ashes, ignoring the blessings. They deny the seed's growth like it's someone else's business. They're trying to gatekeep.
Trying to play out top of the trends. Yeah, bro. He's saying that they're making the same old type of music, and they're like, you know, trying to gatekeep, but they're really just doing it for profit. They're not doing it for a greater good or anything like that. You know?
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Yo, lots of accusations, man, from both sides, bro.
Both sides, left side, right side. Everyone's getting accusations. It's time we throw out our own accusations at people, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
の進化他人ごとでしてセロックにクロスはできない空戦にバベルシーダを引きに出すお前らご定本の若手ラッパーなんて一人もいねえ
Yo, YZERR's a crazy guy, bro.
Yeah.
YZERR's got some insane skills, bro. Listen to what he said. He said they deny the scene's growth like it's someone else's business, right?
Yeah.
They can't even rap with flow, but still drop names like Verbal and Cedar. It's like, yo, you guys are criticizing Verbal and these people. You can't even rap like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, before you even call out a dude for being bad, like, you guys need to even get on his level. That's disrespectful,
They're
bro.
using Cedar for clout and Verbal.
シーダを引きに出すお前らご定本の若手ラッパーなんて一人もいねえ流行り廃りできねえわけを並べね流行り廃りできねえわけを並べ受け止めろお前が好きなラップやスタイルもその時代の流行りもんって認めろラップスタイルの満場一致を背落ちで下手くそ
Man, that's funny.
Yo, he's getting disrespectful, bro. He's saying you guys
Not
are
rap star.
He's saying that you guys are OGs, but nobody looks up to you, right? Nobody sees you guys as inspiration. And if this was the show Rap Star, your ass would be out in the prelims. You guys wouldn't even make it past. And you guys are talking about Sida and calling yourself Sida when you can't even rap on that level, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Sheesh.
の流行りもんって認めろラップスタイルの満場一致を背落ちで下手くそ時代の足を引っ張る一部の田舎もラロジーとバラ道出口と入り口間違うミスすぎが俺に向けたディス利用しては名前を挙げてピック迎えたお前の最後も俺が見届ける
Crazy, man. He's
using me to get one last push.
You're one of those country bunkins holding the culture back. He's saying it backwards, bro.
Yeah.
Back streets and thorny paths, exits and entrances, over 30s, confusing them, still dissing me, bro. Using me to get one last push. I'll witness your peak and your end. He's gonna give them like a spark just for him to like turn off the lights, bro. しては名前を挙げてピック迎えたお前の最後も俺が見届けるぜ黙れ何がおあいこうだよくだらねまず一から学べ俺にとってのヒップホップってなゲットを抜けるためでクラシックってのはその時代を本気で生きてきた奴らの証掲げてきたもんが違いすぎるそんなくだらねまず一から学べ俺にとってのヒップホップってなゲットを抜けるためでクラシックってのはその時代を本気で生きてきた奴らの証掲げてきたもんが違いすぎるぞなし Crazy.
I'm players.
He's a player's player, bro. He's saying he's respected by real people in the game. You know, he's not like somebody claiming to be something he's not.
He's a player's player.
And he said, yo, for him, hip-hop is a way out of the ghetto, you know? And a classic means proof of someone who lived that era with everything they had. So he's saying he's real. Like, he's not like some fraud or somebody that who they're claiming him to be, you know? And he said that what he stands for is so different from what they stand for them to be the same. So don't even try to compare us to us and say we're even or nothing like that.
Yeah, and classic isn't just popular, it's earned through real life struggle.
Yeah, man.
I'm assuming maybe this is filmed in like Kawasaki or something.
So what?
Maybe this is filmed in Kawasaki.
Oh.
Pelly. I'm not gonna scream fuck the police just because I can't smoke weed. You chose this peaceful country and your own path. Don't be ridiculous. Just because you can't smoke weed.
He's saying that like you're screaming for the police just because you can't smoke weed. It seems kind of like, you know what it sounds like? Now that he put it that way, it's like when like those like frat boys in college and stuff like that, they're like, oh man, like bro, we just like, society's against us and stuff like that. But they're like rich.
Yeah.
And
that's basically
privilege.
What he's trying to say, yeah.
That's
くれでファクサポリスなって歌わね平和な国で自分で道を選んだくせにくだらね黒人たちが貧困の中で肌の色で差別されて虐げられた歴史とでは比べ物になんね
You can't compare yourself to black folks oppressed by race and poverty. Their history of being mistreated is on another level.
Crazy, man. He's saying some real stuff, I guess.
That time in Atlanta paid off.
Because what he's saying is, like you rapping about like not being able to smoke weed and stuff like that. Bro, that's like the smallest problem that black people have to deal with. Nobody's worried about weed and not be able to smoke weed in America. They're worried about getting shot by police or gangs. You're worried about like, much more things. Growing up with a single father. You know what I'm saying? Racism, slavery. So it's like, when he puts it like that, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, like,
what are you guys complaining
your struggle
about?
is like not being able to smoke weed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't compare it. It's not the same.
Don't compare it to that struggle. But again, that's what he's saying. It's a good way to flip it on them boys. YZERR, man, you know how to rap, bro. You know how to rap.
Yeah.
が貧困の中で肌の色で差別されて虐げられた歴史とでは比べ物になんね人種職業性の違いで俺はしない判断てめえに都合の悪いやつを悪と言えば簡単不変なもので自分勝手にねじ曲げない哲学正義は全員が守るもので一人のものじゃねえんだ
Don't twist the truth for your own selfish
This guy's
beliefs.
spitting right now, bro. Listen to what he's saying. I never judge based on race, job, or gender. Calling someone evil just because they don't suit you is too easy. Yeah, it's too easy for you to just be using the convenient stereotype of anybody that you see. You know, it's too easy. So don't twist truths for your own selfish beliefs, right? Justice is something everyone upholds, not just yours to use. So you can't use this your claim for justice or for what's right to like kind of manipulate other people into like your will and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
自分勝手にねじ曲げない哲学正義は全員が守るもので一人のものじゃねえんだどんだけでかく見せた歌詞が本当の自分と違えば客を騙し裏で遊ぶアイドルたちと同じだいてることと
You're the same as the fake idols if your lyrics don't really reflect the real you. Crazy. So they're both slandering each other, bro.
お前たちの付け焼き場の言葉たちは子供以外に刺さらない逮捕なんて起これない立たせない証言台仲間と表彰台ラップで回すこの国の経済初期初動の憧れで若い時は去るまね理想は海を越えて遠く今じゃ俺は俺だけ抜け出すの夢中で飯食わすの必死で
That was dope, bro. We're spinning this country's economy through rap. I used to imitate what I admired first. Now my ideas have crossed oceans. I'm fooling myself, bro. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody who's ever picked up a pen and rap wasn't inspired by somebody.
Oh, for sure.
So there's that inspiration thing, but then it's also about taking it and making it your own.
Yeah.
That's what makes, that's what transforms a track into something original. Like we do reaction videos, but we, people always comment, hey, why don't you guys just watch the video to the end? Then we wouldn't be adding our own sauce to it. We gotta, that's what transforming means. You gotta bring something different to the table.
Yeah.
And I think hip hop is about sampling. Yes, it's about taking ideas and everything like that. Yeah, you get inspired, but then you make it your own thing. You make it original. You come up with your own flow. You come up with your own thing. Jealousy tries to block me. Who's behind it next? My lyrics aren't responsible. I won't speak what I can't back up. He'll only speak. I was asking him, like, yo, where's this guy's response? After like the first diss track and the second one, like he only speaks when he has something to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he also said, I've been attacked many times. He stayed loyal, stayed quiet. Hate, fame, and applause. It's the fate of the main character. I threw away textbooks, used them as a clutch for my 420. That's crazy.
If clout alone can get you there, go try headlining the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, crazy.
If
If you can just sell out the Tokyo Dome from clout, then go try to do it. Insane, bro.
He addressed the ticket sales.
Mm-hmm. He's like, yo, I'm selling ticket sales, but like ticket sales, fake hype can't get you to sell out the Tokyo Dome. You need to have some real hype behind you, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know?
No, exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. YZERR definitely responded. He had a lot to say, a lot to respond to, and I think he did that. And he did it all by himself, too, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, he gets bonus points, bro, for not showing up with the bad hop squad to diss him.
Yeah.
I think also it's a very strategic play, because now it looks kind of bad on him.
Yeah, so you have to applaud him for that.
Yep.
And, you know, that was our kind of like our phase 3 of the YZERR and NAMEDARUMA beef. That's YZERR's track called Guidance. If you think we missed anything or there's anything you want to tell us about, send us an email or comment down below. You can also message us on TikTok, Instagram, or X, and we'll respond to you. Until next time, Nihon Rush Hour, we're out.
Peace.